Hey, this is Ryan with PagodaFitness.com, and here we have 15 minutes of jump training. We're going to alternate some exercises for reps, some for time, and then finish off with some Tabata squats.
Hi, my name is Evan. This is a jump training workout.
First exercise, the burpee. Pretty simple to describe. Dropping down, doing a push-up, hopping back up. Unfortunately, it's much harder to do. Control your breathing. Next exercise is the high knee. We're going to do 30 seconds here. Things to keep in mind: we want fast feet. We want our feet to be in contact with the ground as little time as possible. We're driving that knee up as high as possible. Try to keep the same pace the entire 30 seconds. Next exercise is the long jump. Hopefully you have a little bit more space than we do, so you can really push the length of your long jump. Try to beat each rep. Slightly bend the knees, bend at the hips, load your hamstrings, and drive through the ground. This workout can double as a cardio workout, so if you want to do more of a cardio aspect, really push the pace on each exercise. And if you want to improve your jumping ability, you could do a little bit slower pace, but push each rep. Make sure you're landing safely. Next exercise, the split jump. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. So we're doing lunges. We're just hopping in between reps. So hopping your feet back and forth. Try to keep a good pace throughout. You'll probably find that your lungs are on fire and your legs are already pretty tired. But keep pushing. Next exercise is the power skip. So here, similar to the high knee, we're driving our knee as high as possible. Less of a cardio exercise, more of a power exercise, like the title describes. Do 15 reps each leg. Next, we're going to do 30 seconds of the leg raise. So create a stable base with your upper half. We're only moving our legs in a range of motion that's comfortable and that we can control. So if the leg raise is a little too difficult, you can bend your legs and do knee raises. Try to keep your feet off the ground. Next, we're going to do 15 V-ups. So the V-up, we're going to start with our arms extended over our head and our legs extended at the bottom. Keep them about 6 to 12 inches off the ground, and we're bringing them up together. Try to keep them at the same pace. If you find the V-up is just too difficult because your lungs and your core are already on fire, you can do a hollow body hold, which is the same starting position. So we're starting with our arms extended over our head, try to keep them off the ground 6 to 12 inches, and the same with our feet, and we're just going to hold that position. If that sounds a little more feasible, try that for 15 seconds, up to 30. Next is a mountain climber jump. Cardio exercise we're going to do for 30 seconds. So in the mountain climber position, we're just hopping our feet back and forth. Keep your core tight, control your breathing. This is an exercise that's hard on the lungs, hard on your abs, and your legs are probably already on fire. But keep pushing. Next is a left leg, single leg RDL to a right high knee. So we're loading the hamstrings of the left leg, so slightly bend at the knee, bend at the hips, and then drive that right leg up. Drive that knee to the sky. You don't necessarily have to touch your toes as long as you're getting the bend at the slight bend at the knee and the bend of the hip, and using that hamstring and that momentum to drive that opposite knee. Next, we're going to do 30 seconds of the bicycle crunch. So lying flat on your back, your legs are in the motion of riding a bicycle, and we're bringing that elbow to the opposite knee. Ten more seconds here. Switch exercises. Now we're doing the right leg. Slight bend in the right knee, bend at the hip, stretch that hamstring, and then drive that left knee as high as you can. Again, if you want it to be more of a cardio session, move through these reps. And if you want it to be more of a jump training workout, really try to concentrate on driving that knee as high as you can. Next, we're going to do the Russian twist. We're going to do this for 30 seconds here, and then we're going to take a 30-second rest. So the Russian twist, we're sitting on our bottom, we have our upper body in up to a 45 degree angle. And if you can do it, keep your feet up in the air and rotate your upper body. If not, plant your feet in the ground and use that as a stabilizer. Rotating your shoulder blades back and forth. Your abdomen is probably pretty fatigued. It's going to be pretty hard either way. Perfect. 30 seconds rest. Now we're going to do some Tabata squats. We're going to do 20 seconds of reps. And then instead of the 10-second rest, we're going to add in pause squat. Try to get as many reps as you can in the 20 seconds. Here we go. Squat down to a comfortable depth. Things to be aware of: keeping your weight on your heels, making sure your knees are over your toes so they're not caving in. Little miscommunication here. There we go, 10 seconds. Squat hold. Another set of 20-second squats. Slow and controlled. We want perfect form here. Ten-second hold. Control your breathing. Another 20 seconds here. On to the hold. More seconds here. Keep pushing. Finish the workout strong. Ten more seconds. On to another set of 20. Seconds, I mean. If you can get a squat a second, that would be very impressive. 10-second hold. This is the last 10 seconds. Finish strong. Great workout, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.